Hello, beautiful people. Where have you been? Oh, that's right. It's us that's been missing.
We kind of took a hiatus from making videos so that we could revamp the channel to better bring you more compelling reasons to get up, get out, and get gone. For those of you playing along at home, you may have noticed that the channel turned into this makeshift wannabe Nat Geo Discovery Channel traveler's vlog. And that's not what we set out to do. That was not the intention of this project.
That's right. Our intention was always to bring you videos about how fun and exciting life abroad can be.
Now, Leah and I do live a less than conventional lifestyle, but we are not alone. We do see people like us on the daily. In fact, some of you have even reached out over various social media saying, hey, I'm ready to start a similar adventure, but where do I begin? How do I get started? What's the first step that I take? And in this video, we're going to answer those questions.
Our focus today is to tell you the least necessary steps that you need to take to get up, get out, and get gone. Welcome back. If you are joining us for the first time, thank you for hitting that play button.
While you're already pressing buttons, why not consider pressing the like and subscribe button? Remember, as always, sharing is caring.
First on the list.
Get a passport. You're gonna need a passport. This government-issued ID booklet allows you to enter and exit your home country. It is legally required for you to have a terrible photograph, just like your driver's license. You will need to apply for a passport, and the turnaround time might take a minute. The description box below has a link in it that will provide you with information on how to apply for this, how to pay for this, what the cost is, and what the turnaround time is in your state.
Number 2. Pick a country. Make a list of the countries that you're interested in seeing. You need to determine if these are vacation spots or if these are actual places that you can live. So, for example, Thailand. Thailand is known for its beautiful beaches and breathtaking scenery, but is it a place that you can live long term, considering that you have to deal with the heat all year, you have to deal with the humidity, and you have to deal with monsoon season? Consider the culture of your prospective destination. Make sure you research the political and the economic climate and the cost of living. If you are a person of color, see if there are any racial prejudices that might exist that pose unnecessary challenges.
Number 3. Are you committed, or are you just testing the waters? Seriously, this is something you need to consider. Working and living abroad is not for everyone. I'm committed. I intend to live and work abroad indefinitely, and that decision was very easy for me to make. My life back in the States, I didn't have any major commitments or obligations. I wasn't a house owner, I rented. I had a truck that was nearly 20 years old, and it was time for it to be sold off to someone new. Miss you, B-Star! My truck was named B-Star. Okay.
Wow. So I was testing the waters. I took a 1-year leave of absence from a job that I really loved and was really passionate about. I could not go all in because, unlike Justin, I had commitments. I am a mother. I did have a mortgage. I had a car note that I had to pay, and I had friends and family that I had to consider before making such a huge decision. After 1 year of living and working abroad, I realized that I really loved it, and it's something that I wanted to pursue full time. So, with the permission of my discerning college age and college bound children, I am now living this life full time. Now, had they been younger, I would have brought them with me for this journey. Some of you might think that it's crazy just to uproot your family and move your children abroad, but there are some amazing single parents and families that are doing just that. In the description box below, we have included links to Trippin' Mama, My Curious Georgia, and the Repat Diaries.
Number 4. Find a job. It is possible that the work you are doing right now is something that you can also do abroad. There might be an employer in some other country looking for your very skill set and experience. So, check out the link we provided below so that you can see what opportunities might be available. You could be a digital nomad, and I know that's a buzzword of late, especially all over social media, but there are people who are making a living with simply using a computer and a halfway decent Wi-Fi connection. Yet another link below that will give you a list of what possibilities you have for employment as a digital nomad. Maybe you want to be your own boss. We've met so many expats who are out there making money doing something that they're already passionate about. Yoga instructors, freelance photographers and journalists, people who design and make clothes, consultants, the list goes.
One of the most common jobs for expats is teaching ESL, English as a Second Language, and that's what Justin and I do. We will be putting together a video in the future that talks about what necessary steps that you need to take in order to be an ESL teacher. Number 5, find a place to live. One of the perks of working abroad is that oftentimes your employer will provide you with free accommodations. If they don't, they will often assist you with finding a place to live. If you have a job that does not provide accommodations or finds a place to live, you still have options. Lean on the expat communities. There are many Facebook pages that will assist you with finding accommodations before you arrive.
Number 6. Apply for a visa. Essentially, a visa is a permission slip from the country that you're going to visit that will be attached to the inside of your passport. This is going to determine to what extent you can access the country and for how long you can be there. There are a variety of classifications for visas: education visas, tourist visas, traveler visas, work visas, pink visas, purple visas, green visas, all kinds of visas. You will need to research, and what will be determined by what type of visa you get is the job that you choose.
Keep in mind that you might need one type of visa to enter the country and then a different type of visa once you start working. Oftentimes, your employers will help you with this process. The visa process can vary from country to country, so make sure that you do your research so that you have the correct paperwork and the correct information. It seems overwhelming and confusing, but again, please keep in mind that your employer most likely will help you through.
Number 7. Map out a timeline for your departure. When do you want to start this new adventure? Do you want to be gone within a year, 6 months, 2 weeks, tomorrow? Obviously, you have to be practical and realistic about this. There are some processes that are going to take time. Getting your visa and passport are 2 of them. Also, your time frame for when you can actually leave and get started on your adventure is going to be determined mostly by what type of job you choose when working abroad. So keep that in mind. And don't forget to tie up loose ends. Are there some things you need to finish before you can leave the country? Like maybe, I don't know, go meet that court date that you've been skipping for so long. Pay them traffic tickets. I actually had to pay a freaking traffic ticket my last night in New Orleans before I left. I get a freaking parking ticket. Can you believe that? Thanks, New Orleans. I miss you too, bitch. All right, so anyway. So there it is. Our list on where to begin. We hope you have enough information to get started on your adventure. And if you have any further questions, do not hesitate to reach out to us on all of the social media we have listed below.
As a friendly reminder, if you know someone who's interested in working abroad, share this video. We hope you also subscribe for future content. And we leave you with this question: when was the last time you did something for the first time?
Remember, it's never too late to get up, get out, and get gone.